Hi, it's Marina J. So, if you have been targeted by narcissistic abuse from family members, from partners, from bosses, colleagues, friends, neighbors, whoever it is, if you've been targeted with narcissistic abuse, it's because you're the brightest bulb in the room. Narcissists will go for the people with the most beautiful energy. And so if you've had it, that means you. And what the narcissist does is they're kind of empty inside and they don't regenerate themselves. They see you and they're like, yum, 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 yum. I want their energy. I want your energy. And when you are not aware of it and you think that the narcissist is like everybody else, like they're a safe person, and of course they're going to give back to you and they're going to love you and all those things, you don't even think. And you start to give them your energy, which they start to love and feed on, and all of those things. And I always call a narcissist very much like, if you know the Harry Potter books, they're like the Dementors in Harry Potter, where they will literally come up to your face and suck your life force out. So I remember before I knew about narcissistic abuse, I always thought it just happened to weak people, until I realized it had happened to me. And it had happened to a lot of my clients. They were coming in with very, very similar issues. And I thought to myself, these are really strong people. Like, these are the leaders of our planet. And so part of the reason why a lot of this is happening is that we're not understanding how and what deserves our energy. And of course, it's abuse, right? So it kind of crushes you and all of those things. So if there's anywhere in you where any little bit of you that's still thinking, I wished I'd done it differently, I wish I'd known, I wish I had anything at all, and maybe you're beating yourself up, don't. It's an inverted compliment. It literally means that the narcissist recognized your power before you did. And is it possible that the narcissist is still recognizing your power before you are right now? If there's any part of you that is still losing your power to them, to what happened, to where you think you could have done it better, differently, you wished you were, say, maybe this person back then, where maybe you could stand up for yourself. Is there any of that at all? Understand that narcissistic abuse is incredibly crushing, soul crushing. But the plus side of that is that once you understand the power that you have, you understand that you are way more powerful than that narcissist. It doesn't matter what they say or what they're doing or what they're appearing. It doesn't matter. Inherently, you are way more powerful than the narcissist, because the narcissist needs you. You don't need the narcissist, right? You don't need the narcissist for supply. You're already regenerating. The narcissist needs you. And when you start to really step into your power and you take back the parts of you that you were giving them to control, that might have been you financially if they were giving you money. That might have been you with your children, right? That might have been you with certain areas of your life. Maybe it's your business. Maybe it's with problems. Maybe it's with certain areas, right? Your health. Maybe they hold the control to do with your home. Maybe they hold no more control over you physically. It's just kind of internally. When you can step into the sort of the void, the areas that they were in, that they were doing for you, right? Because narcissists are not all bad. There's bits that they still do. When you can say, you know what? I don't need you. I'm going to do it myself. The narcissist hates that. And we don't really mind. It's like, it doesn't even matter. But narcissists don't like it when they lose control of you. They take it as like a wound, as if you're completely rejecting them. But of course, all you're rejecting is the abuse. And you're allowed to do that. So anywhere where you're still feeling a little bit like a child, and maybe you've yet to grow up in certain areas that the narcissist was propping you up with. And I see it with a lot with financials, and there's a lot of financial abuse as well that goes on with narcissists. When somebody like you, who has empathy, who has a beautiful heart, and who has been spending their heart on people who have no empathy for you, and you're relying on them for something, can you start to step into your power to start to do it for yourself where you can? Start to ask for more support when you can, and start to decide, I'm going to swear now because I'm a bit of a swearer, to fucking flourish. Because when someone like you flourishes after narcissistic abuse, you become the leader we've been looking for, right? You become the leader we've been looking for, because remember, you are way more powerful than you even realize. So take your power back and really be who you were born to be on this planet. All my love, powerful soul. Loads of love.